And welcome to the championship of the Stoddard County Athletic Association tournament between the number 1 seed, excuse me, the Dexter Bearcats, and the number 3 seed, Bernie Mules. I'm Ed Gargas alongside my good friend Kevin Bishop. Kevin, it's always an exciting game between Dexter and Bernie. It doesn't matter if you're playing for the Stoddard County Championship, you're playing in the bragging rights game. It's always a close game. Everybody's out for it, and both teams seem to play their very best ball when they're playing each other.
You're exactly right, Ed. I mean, there's been years when one team or the other might have been down, but this has always been a big ball game. A lot of people from Dexter living in Bernie, vice versa, people from Bernie living in Dexter, so it'll be a good matchup. We got a full house, so it should be a good game.
Absolutely. They had met once before this year, and Dexter came out on top. I think it was about a 7-point win. I should know that. I should have been looking in the book, but I was looking at something else, so I apologize. But Bill Hampton, he could tell you the stats for sure, and he's at home watching. He was here 2 games ago, and he said he's hustling home to watch it on TV, so Bill, send me a text if I'm wrong. But the first 3 to 5 years that we did the Dexter-Bernie game, every game decided by less than 6 points, or 6 points or less. And I believe in the televised series, I believe the nod might need to go to the Mules as far as head-to-head. But, we talked, and Bill and I talked a little bit too, that Bernie used to, they still do. I don't want to take anything from them, but get up for the Christmas tournament in Bloomfield and get up for the county tournament. But after the last couple of years, 3 to 4 years, couple before that, Brad Botch and Jason Long have really raised the expectations and what defines a successful season in Bernie, and that's playing basketball in Columbia. And so they're going to use tonight as a barometer of how much they've improved since the Christmas tournament, and it's going to be an exciting game. But we're going to hear the starting lineups.
Tonight's championship game will be between the Bernie Mules and the Dexter Bearcats. This week the starting lineups. First for the Bernie Mules, coached by Brad Botch, assisted by Jason Long.
Starting for the Mules.
6-foot junior, number 31, David Baker.
Number 31, David Baker, 6-foot junior.
Senior,
Number 12, Matt Ease, the 6'2 senior. Number 24, Bryce Rogers, 6'3 senior. Number 35, 6'3 junior, Sam Turner. And number 10, Landon Woods, the 5'11 junior, is your starting lineup for the Mules. For the Bearcats, number 3, Chase Young, 5'8 junior. Number 4, 6'2 senior, Tyler Miller. That's my neighbor, Kevin. And number 5, 5'7 junior, Jordan Fitz. And number 23, 6'3 senior, Jake Lee. And number 24, the 5'10 sophomore, Cody Nelton. Cody's such an exciting player to watch. No-look passes, outstanding ball control, a tremendous length on his defense, and standing at 5'10", and he's as quick as anything out there on the court.
Yeah, he sees the floor about as good as any guard I've seen. I mean, some of the passes he makes, and he's only a sophomore, so we got a couple more years of good things to come from Cody.
Tyler Miller jumps for the Bearcat. Matt Ease for the Mules. Opening tip controlled by the Mules. Landon Wood will work the offense. Gets it down to Baker, guarded by Fitz. Almost a takeaway by Nelton. Jake Lee getting involved, going to the floor. Cody Nelton as well. Rogers inbounds the ball to Woods. He'll dribble and work against Nelton over to Baker, But there's Baker with the shot. Won't go. Rebound Baker. Going to have a blocking call on Cody Neldon. Be his first.
Foul number 24, Cody Neldon, his first personal team foul, number 1.
Ball inbounded. There's Neldon with the breakaway and the layup. Count it. For the first bucket of the game.
Both teams really coming out fired up with a lot of hustle on both sides of the ball.
Landon Wood showing some nice footwork, but can't get it to go. Rebound Tyler Miller gets it over to Chase Young. He'll work against Bryce Rogers. Chase quick, and he's called for the charge as Sam Turner had established position in the paint.
Yeah, he was able to get his feet set just in time.
Personal team foul, number 2.
Matt Eves inbounds to Woods. Dexter out with the press. Over to Rogers. And throughout the season, we've seen Bryce Rogers' playing time increase. And he's a fine young man, great ball player, but his confidence has just grown with every single game he's played.
Yeah, this is a kid that Coach Bosch is really fired up about. Talked about his progression throughout the year, and good time to peak for the Bernie Mules.
Baker in the corner working against Fitz. Gets it in to Turner. Turner, nice footwork and a layup to tie the ball game.
Dexter looking like they're going to slow it down a little bit here, Ed. Set up the offense.
Well, as we talked in the pregame, both teams being up for it, some of that anticipation, if you want to call it, or that eagerness may have contributed to the early fouls of Chase and Cody. And so Coach Nichols wanted to make sure gets his team settled in, and he has his 2 guards for the end of the game as well. Eves, Turner.
Nice block shot there by Tyler Miller.
Tyler saw it coming. Tyler, a great athlete, all-state football, great leaper, got up in the air, as you said, with the block. And there's Bryce Rogers just inside the 3, won't go. Rebound Eves tied up with Jake Lee. Possession arrow in favor of the Bearcats, or excuse me, to the Mules.
You know, Tyler kind of got hot in the second quarter last night, hit 4 threes there in the second quarter alone. And he can get hot like that.
Chase Young gets it to lead. Yeah, and it was just last Friday, Tyler had the 3-pointer, the final seconds with the big win. As Chase Young gets the 3, and the big win over New Madrid County Central leading into this tournament. And there's a takeaway by the Bearcat defense. Fitz gets it out to Neldon. Neldon drives. Foul on the floor. And so is Neldon.
Neldon went to the hole strong that time. I mean, he wasn't letting up, but he was under control, able to draw the foul.
Checking in for Dexter, 22. Brad Potts checking in for Hardy, number 1.
Landon Wood called for his first foul. Jake Wagner in for the Mules. Fitz with the left hand, as he always does. And the takeaway by the Bearcats pushes it up to Fitz. Good hands by Wagner. Miller tries to feed it inside Potts, but rebound Wagner. 5'8" sophomore. He'll work against Chase Young. Baker now assessing the defense, over to Turner. Wagner for three, won't go. Rebound Wagner. Up top, Turner. Baker. Good defense by the Bearcats. With that, though, the Mules showing a lot of patience, and Turner gets the bucket, his second of the game, counting for all 4 Bernie Mule points.
Yeah, nice shot there. Looked like he got bumped a little going up. Not enough to draw the foul, but stayed strong, able to convert the basket.
Then we have contact there. I believe that's going to be on. It is on Turner, his first. Second team foul against the Mules. Bobby Swint. Bubby Swint in for the Mules. Fitz always goes strong to the hole. He's going to be called over the back.
Next foul number 5, Jordan Fitz. First personal team foul number 3, checking back in for the Mules, number 10, Landon Woods.
Landon Woods checks back in for the Mules, and Turner will get a breather.
Dexter still in the man-to-man press. Back up into the zone.
Woods gets it over to Wagner, guarded by Potts. Young gone, Woods, back to Wagner, guarded by Fitz. Swint tries to get it inside. Nice defense by Jake Lee, moving his feet. Chase Young with the spin, he's fouled. Foul's going to be on number 24, Bryce Rogers, his first.
Foul number 24, Bryce Rogers.
3 team fouls now against the Mules as well. Chase Young go to the line to shoot 2. Tonight's game brought to you in part by State Representative Billy Pat Wright of the 159th District. Representative Wright wishes all the teams good luck on the final night of this year's Stoddard County Tournament. Representative Wright also candidate for State Senate of the 25th District. Young converted on the first. Not the second. Wood have worked the ball down the court for the Mules. Over to Wagner, tries to get it down low to Eves. Eves with the carry
there.
Eves kind of light on the offensive possession so far this game. He's always good for double-digit rebounds, double-digit points, and we're going to have timeout, Bernie. 30-second timeout. With that, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Would you turn that TV down, please?
What?
Turn the TV down, please.
What?
If what you've seen here is a common problem in your home, then Audubell Hearing Centers of Poplar Bluff and Dexter would like to invite you to come in and try the new Range wireless hearing aid system. This new system plays your TV's sound directly into your hearing aids so that you and your loved ones can enjoy your favorite programs at a comfortable level.
We're back.
Well, 8-4 with 2:52 to go in the first quarter. Both teams battling out pretty well on defense.
Both of them being very deliberate. There's a nice pass. Good feed from Potts to Lee for 2 points. Now the Bearcats up by 6. Schwint from the baseline gets the good head fake. Gets the Bearcats off their feet and in the air, and then as they came down, there's the easy bucket. Miller working against Schwint now. Gets it down low to Lee, guarded by Eves. Double teamed. Rebound. Finally policed up. Nelson. Nice spin move. Nice shot there by Cody Nelson. And like that, Bearcats right back up by 6. And Left hand by Baker won't go. Rebound Bearcats. Nelton pushing the ball up court. Being guarded by Landon Woods.
Landon
almost loses it.
Yeah, Landon did a really good job of staying up on Cody. And Cody's a quick kid, so for him to be able to stay up on him,
Lee
nice
goes
defense.
up strong, but Swint called for the foul. That'll be Bubby's first foul.
21, Bubby Schwinn, first personal team foul number 4.
Team foul number 4.
Next for Jake Lee.
Jake Lee at the line for 2. Does not get the roll on the first.
Number 35, Sam Turner.
Sam Turner checks back in for the Mules. Coach Botch has always does a great job rotating 7, 8 players, and always has his best players on the court at the end of the game as a result. Lee 1 of 2 from the line. Turner can't handle the pass. Another turnover. A minute 8 to go here in the first quarter.
Nice hustle there by E. Just not able to get there in time, and as a result, you get the fouls.
A half step slow. We got an email from Nick Summers. Hey, you guys are my 2 favorite broadcasters. Thank you much, Nick. Appreciate you being able to watch. We have a lot of fun doing it. Nelton for 3. Won't go. Nice rebound, Jake Lee. Good footwork. Won't go. DJ Dowdy with the rebound, but he couldn't get it to convert as well. Turner had a hand on the ball. And Kevin, like you said, we got a pretty well packed house here tonight. And you look around, a lot of red and a lot of blue kind of sitting on the edge of their seat.
Yeah.
Both crowds, both fan bases ready to really start showing some excitement. They're just kind of waiting back. They don't want to expose it too early, I guess. Of course, for the Mules, they're down 7 at the moment. Once you hear them either tie or take the lead, this place will erupt, I'm sure, when that happens.
Yeah, and Bernie's very capable
Baker,
of doing it.
Nice shot. Again, nice head fake. Got the defense off the ground. Speaking of Nick Summers, he's another guard, great guard, and always went to the hole strong. He knew he was going to have contact, but didn't go looking for contact, and always looked to finish when he went.
Bernie not happy about that call, but
that's a charge on Cody Nelton. That's his second foul, and that's foul number 5, or excuse me, foul number 4 against the Bearcats. 5 fouls for the Mules. And with that foul, Jordan Fish checks back in, and Nelton to take a breather. 1 second. Shot wouldn't, not sure if it would have counted or not, but at the end of 1, Dexter Bearcats on top by 5, 13-8. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
I'm Dan, and this is Clay. You got a new hat.
Yeah, my Farm Bureau insurance agent gave me this. I promised we'd mention his name on TV.
Oh, it's cool.
Yup. Now give it back.
Take it back.
Not funny.
Kind of funny. And besides, we never mentioned your agent's name.
Oh, yeah?
Hi, I'm Travis Miller with Farm Bureau Insurance in Dexter. Please come by and see me for all your home, farm, life, health, and auto needs.
At Allen Christian and Dexter, you'll like the way we do business for many reasons. We make the buying experience simple with a large selection of Buicks and GMCs to choose from. We offer quality pre-owned vehicles priced to fit any budget. No gimmicks, guaranteed. Shop us any day, anytime, here in Dexter or online at allenchristian.com. We service what we sell with one of the most experienced service departments in the Heartland area. Selection, price, experience, family owned for over 53 years. Allen Christian Buick GMC, Dexter.
And we're back. Bernie with the ball. Schwint working against Fitz. Back up top to Landon Wood. Landon working against Chase Young. Over to Schwint. Schwint jump stop. Nice defense. Potts getting into the passing lane. Over to Young. Splits the defense. Goes in. Count the bucket and the block. So Chase Young could go to the line for the traditional three. And Sam Turner picks up his second foul. Team foul number 6 against the Mules. So remainder of this half, Bearcats to go to the line regardless of the foul. And Chase gets the roll. Young now 2 of 3 from the line. Bearcats in that press again. Bryce Rogers. Schwint with that last second shot to end the quarter. Came up a little short, and some of the Dexter faithful students are there to let him remind him of it now every time he touches the ball.
Bernie really wanting to work the ball inside, Ed, but Dexter doing a fine job of stopping him. And
good defense by Potts, and Turner returns the favor as Potts loses the handle going up for the layup.
Timeout, Bernie.
We got timeout on the floor. Bernie Mules. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
My country takes of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the Pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring.
And we're back. Coach Nickel gets final word in here with his team.
Trophies in both divisions along with the all-tournament team.
well, we've got a 16-8 ball game. Dexter with 6:59 to go in the second.
Potts take the ball out underneath. Up top, Jordan Fitz. Over to Miller. Miller kind of quiet so far. Tyler, I tell you, Kevin, he's my neighbor, and the last time I called the game, I kind of looked over at Bill and said, you know, the Dexter Bearcat offense really revolves around Tyler Miller, and as Tyler Miller does, the Dexter Bearcat offense does, and he was pretty well out of his game all night, and I think he ended the night with 7 points. So I told Tyler I wouldn't brag on his offensive prowess anymore before the game starts. As Jake Lee's at the line after there's a foul by 31, David Baker, which was his first. 17 fouls as Lee misses the front end. And the second. Miller with the rebound, up and under. Won't go. Rebound, Matt Eves. Matt, I've watched him play now for 3-4 years, and he's just gotten stronger and stronger. His footwork's gotten better and better, and you'll find him being one of the better rebounders in Southeast Missouri because he understands how to get himself into position to make that rebound.
So much of rebounding is about position, too. I mean.
And Eves. Woods working against the defense. Loses the handle. Chase Young gets the defense up and the layup.
Chase having a really big game tonight so far.
9 points for the junior. Landon Woods tosses the ball away up front to Potts, and Potts converts for his first bucket of the game.
Dexter's defense, the press right now has got Bernie a little bit out of whack.
Bubby Schwint works the baseline, gets Jake Lee off his feet. Jake's called for the foul, his first. Team foul number 5 against the Bearcats, and Bubby Schwint at the line shooting 2. He converts the first. DJ Dowdy checking in for the Bearcats, and Wagner checking in for the Mules, number 11 and 1 respectively. Schwenk can't convert. Good rebound, Jake Lee. Looking for a little help from his guards. Dowdy gets the ball. Dowdy does a great job always looking up the court when he has the ball in his possession.
Yeah, Dowdy, a smart kid.
And there's the steal by the Mules. Schwinn up front and converts. Nice play there by the Bernie Mules. Good defense and a good release by the offense. Nice pass by Dowdy to Lee, and he converts as well. Lee now with 5 points in the ball game. And the Mules back to a double-digit lead. Eves working against Fitz. Over to Wagner. Baker drives. Foul's going to be against Tyler Miller. Tyler's first. Baker a shoot 2.
We were talking a little bit about Dowdy. He's backup quarterback.
Yep. You know, Kevin, winning on the basketball court doesn't happen by accident. Players and coaches work throughout the long season, conditioning for the rigors of competition. Practice upon practice. The lessons learned by our Stoddard County student athletes will, however, serve them well for a lifetime. Lessons of discipline and teamwork, hard work and commitment to excellence. At Bank of Advance, we believe in the character that sports help to build, and we're proud to help student athletes or support athletes on the court and in the classroom. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Baker converted on both his free throws to cut the lead to single digits. Bearcats with the turnover. Fields. East from the baseline, won't go. Rebound Tyler Miller looking to push it. DJ releasing and converting the layup. Great job, DJ Dowdy, getting out in front of the defense. Baker split the defense, loses the handle, and again, Tyler Miller pushing it up front to Jake Lee. Dowdy resets as the defense. There's Miller, won't go. Rebound Eves.
Checking in for Dexter, number 3, Chase Young.
Turnover Mules as Schwinn pass a little errant there.
Yeah, both teams have tried to pick up the pace and push the ball down the floor a little quick here, and as a result, both teams with a couple turnovers.
Just got our text from Bill Hampton. Thanks, Bill. But in the 6 years YC has been doing the televising the game, only one game has been decided by double digits. But with this timeout, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back. We're going to keep it right here. Want to remind you tonight's game brought to you in part by State Senator Rob Mayer. Senator Rob Mayer wishes all the teams the best of luck tonight. Senator Rob Mayer, your Missouri State Senate President Pro Tem. Also, Southern Bank in Dexter, serving the financial needs of America's heartland for nearly 125 years. Southern Bank offers free high-interest checking accounts from Casasa with no minimum balance and nationwide ATM refunds. Casasa is a completely new kind of banking that puts you first where you belong. And bank along or from your mobile device for 24-hour access to your accounts. Southern Bank wishes all Stoddard County athletes good luck. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. But again, Bill, thank you for the factoid. I knew you would have it. Appreciate you listening and contributing. Also from Tara Zeller, just want to give a shout out to the Bernie Mules and my brother, Coach Bodge. Also watching the game tonight is our sister in Wichita, Kansas, and Sydney Gold Mules. That's Tara Botch-Zeller in Jackson, Missouri. Well, Tara, we're glad you're able to enjoy this game tonight. We're honored and proud to be able to bring it to you. Eves with the ball now, gets it over to Baker. He crosses the line there. Woods back to Baker. Baker up, won't go, rebound. Chase Young, guarded by Wagner. Up to Dowdy. Dowdy splits the defense, goes in, blocked. Jake Lee there, won't convert. Jake Lee up strong still and gets the second effort. Jake Lee now with 7 points in the ball game.
You know, we talked about Jake Lee and other broadcasts, but he plays so much bigger than what he is. I mean, you know, the size of a lot of guards, and he plays just so strong inside.
Number 7, checking in for Birdie. Number 50, Marquise Mickey. At the line, shooting 1 and 1 for Birdie, David Baker.
And I have missed a bucket by the Mules. Dowdy called for his first. Baker good on the first. Rebound Jake Lee. Potts. Dowdy looking. Dowdy ball off his knee. So turnover is number 50. Marquise Beakey checks in for the Mules.
Yeah, it looked like Dowdy just got on the line over on the sideline.
Some of the faithful thought maybe there was a little bit of contact, but the referees were right there on it. Marquise Meekie with the rebound and the putback. So Meekie making his presence felt as soon as he gets in the game. Good defense there by Caleb Baker, getting over and tying the ball up. Possession arrow belongs to the Bearcats. That time ball off Jake Lee.
Dexter continuing to turn up the heat.
Well, they know how quickly this Bernie Mule team can score, and if you ever let them in a ball game, they can run off and just leave you. So Coach Nichols, not his first rodeo against the Mules, and he knows Coach Botch would be doing the same to him. Landon Wood spin, won't go. Meekie rebound, back up, blocked by Miller, but it looks like there was a foul against Chase Young prior to. That's Chase's second.
Dexter foul number 3, Chase Young. Second personal team foul number 8.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by State Representative of the 163rd District, Kent Hampton. Representative Kent Hampton would like to wish all the teams on finals night the best of luck and a happy New Year. Excuse me there, Kent Hampton, State Representative of the 163rd District. Good on the second, so Meekie with 4 points now in the game, all in this quarter. Dowdy for 3, won't go, rebound Meekie. Rogers with the ball, over to Eves. Under a minute to go now. Dexter on top by 10. Baker drives, spins, loses the handle. Good defense, Jake Lee. Miller pushes it up. Young pushed the ball up. Over to Miller. Miller with the shot, won't go. Rebound, Eves. Loses the handle. Meeke. Miller on the ground. Jump ball possession going to go to the Mules. With 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Fisk checks in for Dowdy for the Bearcats.
Yeah, good hustle there by Meeke and Tyler Miller both hustling, trying to get after the ball. I'm sure both coaches appreciate that extra effort.
Woods working against, looks like Coach Bosch has a final play drawn up for the final shot. We're now 5 seconds to go. Baker, double team, kicks out to Woods. Woods for three, won't go, short. That's your first half, so at the end of one, Bearcats on top by 10, 28-18. We're going to take a break and we'll be back.
For your halftime entertainment, the Dexter Bearcat cheerleaders.
From Lincoln Lacey. They come from Midview, Bloomfield, Orr, and from New Madrid, Bertrand, Campbell, Parma, Kelso, Lilburn, Portage, Risco, Bernie. Lincoln Lacey is your domestic auto lease headquarters. From Rector, Arkansas, Gideon, Sykes, Head in Arkansas, Morehouse, Dexter, Minor, East Prairie, Charleston, Chaffee, Pollard, Arkansas. Come on out to Lincoln Lacey in Malden.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you have the nerve to believe meeting eye to eye helps you see eye to eye.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
For lunch, supper, anytime, the best food in Dexter is always Pizza Hut Wing Street. Our famous pizzas are handmade with all natural ingredients, no fillers, no preservatives. For a quick lunch, try our buffet. Eat all you want. Our delicious pasta selections will soon be your family favorite. And Wing Street wings are perfect for get-togethers. Wing it like a pro. Add potato wedges, dunkers, or mini pies with a 2-liter of your favorite Pepsi product, and you've got a full meal. There's always something good cooking at your Dexter Pizza Hut. Call or order online today.
So you finally got that new big screen HD TV. Your head is still spinning from all the tech talk about LCD, plasma, 1080p. But what you really want to know is, how many HD channels can you get and how much will it cost?
Then you find out that New Wave has the best in HD channels for free. Next question, how fast can New Wave hook me up? New Wave Communications. Great HD selection, great prices. Enjoy your HD.
I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Saint. We realize the best advertising we have is when our customers tell us about their buying experience at Glen Saint, with price and service.
We have an outstanding service and parts department that I think you'll be very, very proud of. Every day we come to work and look forward to selling our next GMC truck, and have been doing so ever since my late grandfather, Glen Saint, started the business in 1954.
We invite you to come and see us and see why so many are buying from us. And God bless our troops.
Hello, I'm Dr. Terry Swinger, and I'm so pleased that YHC TV will be carrying so many sporting events this year, both boys and girls. These events help with leadership, personality development, and I would like to wish all of our students and all of our schools a safe and successful year.
And welcome back, halftime championship night here at the Stoddard County Athletic Association tournament, with the #1 seed Dexter Bearcats leading the #3 seed Bernie Mules, who won their way in here with an upset over the Advanced Hornets. Kind of a low-key game the first half here. It seemed like both teams in the first quarter came out a little methodic, wanted to be sure of their possessions and sure of their shots, but slowly but surely the Bearcats kind of started pulling away. So I'm looking forward to seeing what adjustments Brett Botch has for us in the second half with his Mules. Real quick to get some highlights for the Mules in the scoring. They're led by Bubby Schwint with 5 and David Baker with 5 points, followed up by Sam Turner with 4 and Marquise Meeky with 4 points. So no points Landon Woods, no points Matt Eves. A couple of people the Bearcats and Coach Nichols I'm sure wanted to focus on. For the Bearcats, Jake Lee gets better and better every game. He's got 9 points to lead the Bearcats alongside Chase Young with 9. Followed up 4 points, Cody Neldon early in the game, and then 2 points each. Jordan Fitz, DJ Dowdy, and Jonathan Page. Suspiciously absent from the scoring column is the Bearcats' leading scorer, Tyler Miller. So, you know, that the Bernie Mules know what Tyler Miller can do as well, and they've had some focus on him on their defensive efforts as well. So, real quick, Kevin, you got some other stats for us as well?
Yeah, we do. I mean, just ending on that note you talked about with Tyler, hadn't had very many looks.
No.
So Bernie's done a good job of defending Tyler, but, you know, throughout the night, Dexter has done a good job defensively as well. Dexter only with 7 turnovers, Bernie 14, so, you know, Dexter with that positive 7 turnover ratio.
And a little uncharacteristic of a Mule team as well.
So that's been a big key. Rebounds about even. Dexter with 14, Bernie at 11, and no lead changes. Dexter's led from the get-go tonight, Ed.
Absolutely. Hey, real quick, as we get ready to start this second half, our good friend Ann Wilson in Durham, North Carolina, with a shout-out to her nephew Tyler and the other Bearcats becoming champs tonight. Hope the threes rain early and often. The boys keep the pressure. Thanks for such a good broadcast and good commentary. Also, they wanted to do a quick shout-out for the other cousins, Tyler's little sister or younger sister, she's not little, Reagan, as well as Bryce and Brock Simmons and Hudson Mowers, more young cousins that they love as much as Tyler. So, Miss Ann, thank you very much. We appreciate you and Lisa enjoying the broadcast, and we really enjoy it and an honor to be able to bring it to you. So turnover Bearcats. Mules now with the ball as Eves inbounds the ball to Baker. Quickly gets it over to Wagner. Back to Eves. The Bearcats maintain that pressure, and there's a steal by Cody Neldon. Nice no-look pass to Jake Lee. Couldn't handle it. Gets the fiddle, and there's Tyler Miller for 3. Won't go. Last touch by Matt Eves. So the ball will stay with the Bearcats. Landon Wink comes off as Turner back in. Miller over to Fitz. Back up top to Miller.
You know, the thing I've noticed about this Dexter team is the years moved on, they show so much more patience than they did at the beginning of the year. I mean, just maybe not shooting the ball as soon as it hits their hands, making better passes. So they've really improved.
Got another email here real quick. Says from Misty Kreider, go Bearcats. I'm so glad to be able to watch the games on the net. And by the way, I love to hear you talk about my nephew, Tyler Miller, as well. Tyler's got those, he's got fan base that goes across the nation. I'm so glad I don't have to miss the game just because I live in Jamestown, Missouri. Thank you, Aunt Misty. And she's watching that on her iPad, or at least sending emails from her iPad. Well, Aunt Misty, we're glad you're able to watch those as well. Jamestown's a really neat area up in northwest Missouri. Cody Neldon with the breakaway there. Cody Neldon, for the first bucket of this second half. Take that back, the second bucket.
Dexter foul number 3, Chase Young. Third personal, team foul number 2, checking in for Bernie, number 10, Landon Woods.
That foul on number 3. So Chase Young. With his third. Turner gets the ball to Baker. Over to Wagner, looks at the 3. Good defense for Jordan Fitz. Turner, shot, count it. To Turner, the first bucket for the Mules.
That's the thing about this Bernie team. Ed, you said something about it earlier. They won't give up. We got a 12-point ball game right now, but Coach Bosch knows they can get back in this game and can win it. So still a close game because Bernie could open it up at any time.
As Schwint checks in for Baker. Neldon inbound the ball to Young. And Kevin, I missed the first bucket by the Bearcats. Maybe Tyler. And I saw Cody get the second. As Chase Young works over to Fitz. Miller in the corner. Double team, back up tops to Young for three. Long rebound, Jake Lee. Fitz splits the defense, pull up jumper, won't go. Rebound Schwint as he had position on Neldon. And Neldon's going to be called for a foul. His third. Team foul number 3 against Dexter. Eves inbounds to Woods, back to Eves, over to Wagner. To Woods, stolen by Tyler Miller. Lee can't handle the pass by Neldon. Woods to push the ball up for the Mules. Bearcats doing a great job guarding that three-point line. Turner a step behind it, won't go. Rebound, Chase Young. Good position by Chase. Fitz to Lee. Spin, won't go. Rebound, Eves. Technical called on Jake Lee. So Jake's second foul. Landon Wood is go to the line. Team foul number 4. Woods gets the bounce. And short on the second. 11-point game now. Possession with the Mules. Landon Wood has taken it out on the far side, or near side, I guess, your camera angle there.
Bernie a chance to cut it back to single digits here. 32-21 with 4:35 to go, and gonna get called for the kick.
Yeah. Off the foot there. Stay with the Mules.
Dexter
Wood.
continuing to box it in.
Woods with the shot, won't go. Rebound Lee. So gets the ball to Chase Young, working against Wagner. Young splits the defense, kicks out to Tyler Miller for three. Bucket. So Tyler's first bucket of the game. Is a three-pointer. Sam Turner driving the baseline nicely, but there's a foul on the play.
That'll be Jake's third, Ed. And that could be key for the Bernie Mules.
He does such a great job underneath. And good footwork. He's a strong young man who can really box out. Turner converts the first. Marquise Meeky and Bryce Rogers in for the Mules. Caleb Baker in for the Mules as Meeky came out. Baker gets the second. And DJ Dowdy checks in for Jake Lee, as well as Brad Potts. And Cody Neldon took a seat. Pass stolen by Bubby Schwint. Down to Bryce. Gets it to Baker. Baker working against Potts. Schwint, Woods, Turner, into Baker. Baker up. Count it. Nice shot. Good pass work there by the Mules.
Yeah, good ball movement by Bernie.
That's Baker's first bucket of this half. I believe the foul going to go against Turner. It is. That's Turner's third. Tonight's game brought to you in part by State Representative Billy Pat Wright of the 159th District. Representative Wright wishes all the teams good luck on the final night of this year's Stoddard County tournament. Representative Wright also candidate for State Senate of the 25th District. Young gets 1 of 2. Baker knocked away by Potts. Miller pushes it up to Dowdy. Dowdy loses the handle. Good defense by Turner. Dowdy on the court, tie the ball up. Possession arrow goes to the Mules. Woods, Eves getting the game plan together as they walk the ball up the court.
Yeah.
Bubby Schwint gets the defense off his feet, but no shot. Woods to Eves, guarded by Miller. Miller may have a slight quickness advantage in that matchup.
Bernie being much more patient their last few possessions.
They're really trying to find a matchup and haven't been able to as Baker hands it off to Schwint. Schwint runs into good defense by Tyler Miller and loses the handle. Young to Dowdy, corner to Miller, fits. Back to Miller for 3. Won't go, rebound Meeky. Woods pushes the ball up the court. Meeky loses the handle, picked up by Potts. Miller to Young, works against triple team, loses the handle. Dowdy goes in. He'll go for 2 as Meeky called for the foul. It'll be Meeky's first. DJ's first trip to the charity stripe. Winning on the basketball court doesn't happen by accidents. Players and coaches work throughout the long season, conditioning for the rigors of competition. Practice upon practice, the lessons learned by our Stoddard County student athletes will, however, serve them well for a lifetime. Lessons of discipline and teamwork, hard work and commitment to excellence. At Bank of Advance, we believe in the character that sports help to build, and we're proud to help support our sports athletes on the court and in the classroom. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Dowdy converted on both, as you saw in your picture.
We got a 38-25 game here with a minute to go in the third quarter.
The Mules really haven't found an offensive rhythm yet. Coach Bosch still dealing with a lot of different lineups. Turner for 3. Won't go. Schwint with the long rebound. Woods goes up. Count it. Jump stop there by Landon Woods. Gets the elevation. Fitz. Shuffle pass to Miller. Taken away by Schwint. He got Miller off his feet, goes up. Miller will be called for the foul. Be Tyler's second. 6th team foul. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by State Senator Rob Mayer. Senator Rob Mayer wishes all the teams the best of luck tonight. Senator Rob Mayer, your Missouri State Senate President Pro Tem. Schwint converts on the first. And the second.
So we got a 9-point ball game. I think the first time it's been under double digits since the half.
Fits up. Count it. 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Woods assessing the defense.
Looks like Dexter's changed up their zone just a little bit, playing earlier a little bit of a 2-3.
Wagner for three, won't go. Bubby Schwint polices it up and at the bucket, gets two to make this a 9-point game again. So at the end of three, 40-31, Bearcats in front. We're going to take a break and we'll be back.
Would you turn that TV down, please?
What?
Turn the TV down, please.
What?
If what you've seen here is a common problem in your home, then Audubell Hearing Centers of Poplar Bluff and Dexter would like to invite you to come in and try the new Range wireless hearing aid system. This new system plays your TV's sound directly into your hearing aids so that you and your loved ones can enjoy your favorite programs at a comfortable level.
I'm Dan, and this is Clay. You got a new hat.
Yeah, my Farm Bureau insurance educated us. I promised we'd mention his name on TV.
Oh, it's cool.
Yep. Now give it back.
Take it back.
Not funny.
Kind of funny. And besides, we never mentioned your agent's name.
Oh, yeah?
Hi, I'm Travis Miller with Farm Bureau Insurance in Dexter. Please come by and see me for all your home, farm, life, health, and auto needs.
And we're back, so we see Coach Bosch get final words into his Mules. Ball will be with the Bearcats as we've set to play our final 8 minutes here in the championship game of the Stoddard County Tournament. Young working against Woods, out to Fitz, down low to Lee. Lee working against Baker, count it. And the foul against Baker will be his second, third team foul against the Mule. And Lee will go to the line and shoot the and one. Good.
And the old-fashioned three works out for Jake. I tell you, when Dexter's able to feed the ball into him, good things happen. I mean, he takes good care of the ball, goes up strong.
In charge on Baker. So his second foul in as many possessions, but Baker picks up his third. 14 fouls for the Mules versus 6 for the Bearcats. Neldon with the ball. Young splits the defense. Down low, Neldon, back up top to Miller. Miller for three. Won't go. Fitz with the rebound, drives. Won't go. It's Eves will be called for a foul. That'll be Matt's second and 15th foul. Southern Bank and Dexter serving the financial needs of America's heartland for nearly 125 years. Southern Bank offers free high-interest checking accounts from Casasa with no minimum balance and nationwide ATM refunds. Casasa is a completely new kind of banking that puts you first where you belong. And bank online or from your mobile device for 24-hour access to your account. Southern Bank wishes all Stoddard County athletes good luck. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Fitz 1 of 2 there. Push the lead back out to 13. And there's the press from the Bearcats. Foul on Tyler Miller. His third, 17th foul. So we'll go to the line for 1 and 1. Matt Eves. Bryce Rogers checks in for Bubby Schwint. Matt still scoreless on the evening. Neldon Miller drives the baseline, won't go. Fleeces up the ball, pushes over to Fitz, is nailed in the reset. Fitz looks, back out to Miller, won't go, rebound Woods. Rogers to Eves.
Dexter getting a couple of good looks there, just not able to convert.
Turner won't go. Long rebound kicked out to Woods, back to Turner, still won't go. Meeke Miller comes down with the rebound for the Bearcats.
Timeout, Dexter.
And Dexter with the timeout. With that timeout, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
At Allen Christian and Dexter, you'll like the way we do business for many reasons. We make the buying experience simple with a large selection of Buicks and GMCs to choose from. We offer quality pre-owned vehicles priced to fit any budget. No gimmicks, guaranteed. Shop us any day, anytime, here in Dexter or online at AllenChristian.com. We service what we sell with one of the most experienced service departments in the Heartland area. Selection, price, experience, family owned for over 53 years. Allen Christian Buick GMC, Dexter.
And we're back. Coach Nichols getting final word in with his Bearcats. 13-point game, 7 minutes, or well, actually 6:15 to go here in the ball game. Dexter defense has been the player of the game. They've really stymied these Mules all night long and not allowed them to get in any sort of rhythm offensively.
Yeah, Bernie's not had the lead all night long. Dexter's done a good job being able to maintain that lead and just continue to put the pressure on the Mules.
Young gets the down low to Lee. Lee with the spin. Won't go. Eves rebound. And Wood gets in. Won't go. Good defense, Miller. Miller pulls down the rebound. Young Fitz. Lee kicks it back out to Miller. Fitz does a great job waiting for the defense to come to him. And with that momentum goes right around on the other direction as Jordan gets his 7th point of the night.
He's had that look a few different times and kicked it out to Tyler. And I think the defense might have been expecting that again. And
well, I think a lot of times they know he's left-handed, but it's a little bit different. Predominantly you guard against the right hand, and so he always presents a challenge in that regard.
Sam Turner.
Foul against Chase Young, his 4th. Turner at the line gets the 1st.
Checking in for Hardy, number 1, Jake Wagner, 21, Libby Schwint, 31, David Baker checking
Baker,
in.
Schwint, Wagner back in for the Mules, and Potts in for the Bearcats.
Just seeing J.J. Lemon walk across there with MoDOT. Gonna tell those guys appreciate them getting out kind of unexpectedly last night, clearing some of the icy bridges.
I was in St. Louis last night, Kevin. I missed out on all of it. Lee won't go. Rebound Eves. Baker, pull-up jumper, gets the bounce.
David Baker for the Mules.
Coach Bosch wants a timeout.
With it, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back in a minute.
First Midwest Bank Gold Club offers special privileges for our friends who are age 50 or better and have combined deposits of $5,000. Members enjoy trips, cruises, seminars, and picnics along with free personalized bank services. Upcoming trips include Journey Through the Holy Land, Yellowstone in winter, Classic Ireland, and Hawaiian Paradise Cruise. Stop by any First Midwest Bank location to sign up for the Gold Club. It's absolutely free. First Midwest Bank, providing common sense financial solutions every day.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Lincoln Lacey. They come from Benton, Bloomfield, Orr, and from New Madrid, Bertrand, Campbell, Parma, Kelso, Lilburn, Portage,ville, Risco, Bernie. Lincoln Lacey is your domestic auto needs headquarters. From Rector, Arkansas, Gideon, Sykes, in Arkansas, Morehouse, Dexter, Minor, East Prairie, Charleston, Chaffee, Pollard, Arkansas. Come on out to Lincoln Lacey in Malden.
And we're back as the Bearcats have had the ball out underneath. Miller looking to inbound the ball. Gets it over to Fitz.
So Dexter
back
with
to Potts to Fitz.
Yep.
Turner rebound. Wagner pushes it up to Eves. Eves spin, contested by Lee, won't go. Rebound Jake Lee. And on the other end, Jake Lee misses the layup. Baker to Turner, and Turner gets free as his blocked by Jake Lee. Ball will stay with the Mules.
Yeah, good effort by Jake Lee there to get in there and block the shot.
Miller steals the inbound pass up front to Neldon. Goes up and underneath. He's fouled by Schwint. Neldon goes down hard.
Early foul number 21.
Schwint, second foul. Tonight's game brought to you in part by State Representative of the 163rd District, Kent Hampton. Representative Kent Hampton would like to wish all the teams on finals night the best of luck and a happy new year. Kent Hampton, State Representative of the 163rd District. Neldon converts the first.
Checking in for Bernie, number 10, Landon Woods.
Woods checks back in for Bernie. 4:03 to go in the ball game. Dexter with a 12-point lead. And the second.
Cody Neldon for Dexter.
Turner for three. Short. Neldon gets the rebound. He'll set the offense. Bernie in the 2-3. Potts working against Baker, converts. And we've got a 15-point ball game now. Turner with the shot. Long rebound, Neldon. Potts loses the handle. Policed up by Lee. We got timeout. Dexter. With that timeout, we'll be back in 30 seconds.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you have the nerve to believe meeting eye to eye helps you see eye to eye.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
For lunch, supper, anytime, the best food in Dexter is always Pizza Hut Wing Street. Our famous pizzas are handmade with all natural ingredients, no fillers, no preservatives. For a quick lunch, try our buffet. Eat all you want. Our delicious pasta selections will soon be your family favorite. And Wing Street wings are perfect for get-togethers. Wing it like a pro. Add potato wedges, dunkers, or mini pies with a 2-liter of your favorite Pepsi product, and you've got a full meal. There's always something good cooking at your Dexter Pizza Hut. Call or order online today.
To look at three. Won't go. I was hoping it was going to balance on top of the goal there.
Checking in for Dexter, number 3, Chase Young.
And somebody have to jump up and slap the board.
Knock it down.
How often do you shoot a basketball and it lands up just resting on the top of the backboard, you know? Rogers, Woods for three. Good looking shot, won't go though. Miller to Young. Young loses the handle, Neldon. Timeout Nichols. Dexter with a 30-second timeout. With that, we're going to be right back.
So you finally got that new big screen HD TV. Your head is still spinning from all the tech talk about LCD, plasma, 1080p. But what you really want to know is, how many HD channels can you get and how much will it cost? Then you find out that New Wave has the best in HD channels for free. Next question, how fast can New Wave hook me up? New Wave Communications. Great HD selection, great prices. Enjoy your HD.
And we're back. 2:07 to go here in the ball game. 13-point game by the Bearcats. Ball will be with the Bearcats. Miller inbound to Young. Mills looking to trap. Neldon finds Lee underneath. Lee leans in and gets the bucket. Lee with 16 in the ball game now to lead the Bearcats. Baker. Foul by Lee. So Baker will go to the line. Fourth personal against Lee. 9 fouls against the Bearcats.
Checking in for birdie number 12, Matt Eves.
David Baker converts the first, now with 10 points in the game. I think I've been calling him Caleb all night.
That's easy to do.
Mr. Baker, I apologize. And good on the second.
2 for David Baker.
Neldon. Pass to Lee. Lee won't go. Potts put back. Brad now with 6 in the game. 1.5 to go. 1:20 to go here in the ball game. Baker won't go. Rebound Neldon. Taken by Schwint and knocked out of bounds. Ball will go to the Bearcats.
Well, with a minute 11 to go here, it looks like Dexter's
on their way to a win.
Yeah.
Taken away by the Mules. Woods. And that's going to be Jake Lee's 5th foul.
Dexter foul number 23, Jake Lee, his 5th. Team foul number 10.
So Woods will go shoot 2.
For Bernie. Landon Woods.
And the Bearcat faithful giving their team a standing ovation right there.
Potts in for Young.
Jordan Fitz.
Potts in for Lee. Jordan Fitz checks back into the ball game as well. Woods converts the first. Rebound Neldon is the Fitz. Pull it back out. Under a minute to play now. Potts kicks it back out. Bearcats content to spread the floor. Mills will look for a turnover. They got one as Schwinn will push the ball up the court. He runs into Neldon, loses the ball, and Miller with the ball doesn't get it. Lands with Baker, but Baker was laying across the line.
Checking in for Dexter, number 21,
Jonathan Page, number 21, checking in, and number 11, DJ Dowdy. It's Potts and Neldon to take a seat. Page gets it to Fitz, to Young. He'll shoot the three. Won't go. Rebound Burney. 16 seconds to go here in the ball game. Schwinn kicks it back out to David Baker for three. Won't go. Rebound Miller. He'll pull it back out and just wait for the clock to expire. So Dexter Bearcats, the 2012 Stoddard County champions, with a 14-point victory. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with game stats.
Once again at the stage end of the event center, can we please have the Advanced Hornets and Marty Mules junior varsity teams at the stage end of the center. Marty Mules Advanced Junior.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glen Sain, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glen Sain, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sain. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
Hello, I'm Dr. Terry Swinger, and I'm so pleased that YHC TV will be carrying so many sporting events this year, both boys and girls. These events help with leadership, personality development, and I would like to wish all of our students and all of our schools a safe and successful year.
We're back.
Tournament. Start out with the cheerleading award.
Have awards.
The award for 2012 goes to the Dexter Bearcats.
The 2012 cheerleading award goes to the Dexter Bearcats. Okay, and momentarily we'll have the, I believe they'll announce junior varsity as well.
In the
and then
junior varsity division, the third place earlier this evening goes to the
cheerleading
Mexico Indians.
The junior varsity division, third place went to the Puxico Indians.
Second place, junior varsity division,
JV went to Advanced Hornets.
And the championship in the junior varsity division.
And championship junior varsity was the Bernie Mules. Congratulations, Bernie Mules, on their junior varsity championship.
I posted a really nice win against Advance.
In the varsity division, third place earlier this evening. The
varsity
Hornets.
Earlier this evening, Advanced Hornets won the third place game. And in the game we just completed, second place goes to the varsity, goes to the Bernie Mules.
And
first place in varsity to the Dexter Bearcats.
Nice win by the Bearcats, Ed.
The 2012 Stoddard County All-Tournament Cheerleading Team. From Bernie.
And the all-tournament cheerleading team. I'll let you catch these if you want to, Kevin.
That'll work. We got Katie Baker from Bernie.
From Advance, Allie Blue.
From Advance, Allie Blue making the all-tournament cheer team.
From Dexter, Sydney Graves.
And from Dexter, Sydney Graves.
From Dexter, Taylor Martin.
Also from Dexter, Taylor Martin.
From Bloomfield, Mariah Massey.
From Bloomfield, we have Mariah Massey.
From Bernie, Paige Mays.
Paige Mays from Bernie, also making the all-tournament cheer team.
From Dexter, Mackenzie Mitchell.
And from Dexter, Mackenzie Mitchell.
From Advance, Grayson Miles.
Grayson Miles from Advance.
From Dexter, Jessica Norman.
Jessica Norman from Dexter making the all-tournament team.
From Woodland, Kim Seaball.
From Woodland, Kim Seaball.
From Dexter, Brooke Stoker.
Brooke Stoker from Dexter.
And from Dexter, Miranda Warner.
Miranda Warner from Dexter will round out the county tournament all-cheer squad.
All-tournament cheerleading team. Congratulations, ladies. And now from the 2012 Stoddard County All-Tournament Basketball Team, from Bernie, David Baker.
Now with the 2012 All-Tournament team, first off we have David Baker from Bernie.
From Advance, Ethan Barr.
Ethan Barr from Advance.
From Advance, Lane Blue.
Also from Advance, Lane Blue.
From Bloomfield, Logan Cowart.
From Bloomfield, we have Logan Cowart.
From Bernie, Matt Eves.
Matt Eves from Bernie, also making the all-tournament team.
From Richland, Richard Forshee.
From Richland, we have Richard Forshee.
From Dexter, Jake Lee.
I'm from Dexter, Jake Lee.
From Puxico, Nathan Martin.
From Puxico, we have Nathan Martin.
Here he comes.
From Dexter, Tyler Miller.
I'm from Dexter, Tyler Miller.
From Bloomfield, Zach Pounds.
Zach Pounds from Bloomfield.
From Bloomfield, Adam Vandiver.
Also from Bloomfield, Adam Vandiver.
From Dexter, Chase Young.
And Chase Young from Dexter will round out our 2012 All-Tournament team.
That is your 2012 All-Tournament basketball team. Congratulations, gentlemen. On behalf of Dexter High School, we thank you for your attendance and support of the 2012 Stoddard County Association Basketball Tournament. We need to have the all-tournament.
Hey, we're still here. So congratulations to, again, the team, the individual cheerleaders for their recognition as all-county, as well as the all-tournament varsity team from the various schools here in the conference. So tonight, again, we talked about it throughout the game. The Dexter Bearcats, their defense just really kept the Buells from getting any sort of offensive rhythm going. And they really didn't have any opportunities to hit their threes. They defended the three-point line well. And so, you know, an overall great team effort for the Dexter Bearcats, and congratulations to them being conference champs. The Bernie Mules tonight, 11 points went to Bubby Schwint as well as David Baker. 10 points to Sam Turner. 4 points each, Landon Woods and Marquise Meeky. No points, Matt Eves. He's usually good for about 10 or 12 points. And for the Dexter Bearcats, they were led by Jake Lee with 14 points. 10 points to Chase Young, 8 to Cody Neldon, 7 points. Jordan Fitz, 4 points. DJ Dowdy, 6 points. Brad Potts, and 3 points to Tyler Miller. Bearcats 10 of 16 from the line. Bernie Mules 16 of 21.
Yep.
So you got a few stats for us as well, Kevin, I'm sure.
Yeah, the rebounds were pretty even tonight. 27 going to Dexter for the game, 22 to Bernie. A big key, and we talked about that defense, turnovers. Bernie, and these are unofficial stats, of course, but Bernie, by my record, with 24 turnovers on the night to Dexter's 13. So, and Dexter was able to convert on several of those turnovers. So, good defense by the Bearcats tonight, and again, congratulations to both teams.
Well, it's been a great night of basketball. 4 great games, or 4 pretty good. Well, I'll take that back. 3 pretty good games. One of them kind of got away pretty quick. But congratulations to all the winners tonight, those individual awardees as well. Kevin, been a great time up here tonight. Glad to be in the booth with you again.
Yep.
So it won't be long. We'll be back in there for football.
I know it, not long at all.
There we go. So, again, I'm Ed Gargas alongside Kevin Bishop for YHC TV, Tyler Miller, Rick on the camera, or Tyler Wagner. I got my neighbor, he's got people calling us and emailing us from all over the state and the nation. What can I say? Either way, thanks again. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.